access to only the mobile version of the game, or ads included in a non-gameplay intrusive manner.
I have a feeling we're about to be royally f***ed. This is a sign of things that are about to get worse, if I've ever seen one. If you haven't seen this survey yet, you're definitely going to want to watch this video through to the end. I don't know what kind of criteria you need to meet to receive this survey in your inbox, but I received it on an alt account I've only used for meme purposes. The survey starts off by asking you really generic questions related to your account, membership, buying behavior, and how much you play. It then starts playing this video. This video is filled with the usual sales-oriented rhetoric where they claim to be focused on providing greater value for your money, while supposedly striving to make their services more accessible and affordable for those who may not yet have the financial means. I don't think I've ever heard anything more honest than that in my life. Lol. As a quick recap, they increased the membership prices by about 24 to 30% across the board, across different currencies, just a couple of months ago. That price increase followed a survey asking players if they would be willing to pay more for membership if Jagex would cut back or perhaps even remove Treasure Hunter. Anyways, let's go back to this survey. The survey then presents you with all 16 membership perks or features Jagex has in mind, some of which kind of already exist. Each perk has its own video and asks you to vote on how well it was explained, plus how exciting you are for said perk. There is one exception, being limitations at different prices, but I'll get to that in just a bit. Here's an overview of the features I saw in my survey and what they are. Now, if you want to take a look and pause the video, I would recommend you do so because I'm not going to really cover them one by one, but I'm going to cover some things that stand out to me. Personally, when I look at this, there's a bunch of gibberish. There's a bunch of stuff that I don't care about at all. And other things should just be base membership features and not locked behind some kind of upper tier of membership. Think security features, account recovery, and player support. I mean, what is enhanced player support? Who thought this was a good idea? Now, it's not all bad. There are things in here that I definitely want to see. Namely, the guaranteed transfer name to avoid name sniping bots, because these exist and they're fast, and it sucks to lose an original or perhaps a very expensive username that is very dear to you. I also like the idea of having multiple characters within one subscription, with the exception that it's not that much more expensive when compared with the base subscription. In fact, I would prefer it to be the same price, if anything, but we all know that's not going to happen. And community world seems really interesting to me. As a content creator, that's probably the dream, being able to modify NPCs and things in the game, change the way you look, change the damage, XP value, and so on. It's basically a private server, but it's your own little world. That seems really cool. But my main issue here is these things are all going to cost you more money. And most of these features or perks are not really going to enhance your experience, like new content or a new skill would. So, you know, let's just go to the next section. You kind of know what they are based on what you can read here. Let's go into the different price images Jagex throws at you, where you're asked to pick something and then choose if you would renew your membership or you wouldn't, based on the options you're presented. And I believe there's like 12 combinations of 4 choices, or 8 choices I should say. So we're not going to be going through all of them, but I will be showing you a couple. And for your reference, membership costs €12.50 if you're paying month by month and you're able to cancel whenever, or €7.50 if you're a Premier Club member, aka you have the 12-month package. Try to keep that in the back of your mind, okay? Okay, this first image is the only one in the entire survey, for me anyways, unless I missed one, they're so similar, where you would be paying less for a 12-month package or the 1-month package than you would be paying now. So Jagex, go ahead and slap that one in and decrease the membership prices, okay? The only caveat here, of course, being you needing to pick between Old School RuneScape or RuneScape 3. I could go into the other options, which, admittedly, if you're paying for membership on each of those accounts right now, are good value just for the membership price alone, but I don't believe a sizable portion of the player base is playing 8 accounts at once. Okay, you know what? We're just going to cut to the chase and get to the point of this video. Keep your eyes on the first box. Premier Club membership costs €7.49. This option right here, and it's just going to get worse from here, is more expensive and ads are included. This is like Netflix. You're paying more and your subscription service game that also has tons and tons of microtransactions has ads. These could be pop-ups, these could be banner ads, these could be unskippable videos would be really disgusting. What?
Clients access to only the mobile version of the game or ads included in a non-gameplay intrusive manner.
I don't even care how ads are added. The fact that they're gathering data on this topic or even considering adding ads to a subscription-based game, an MMORPG with tons and tons of forms of microtransactions, is disgusting. A free-to-play mobile game? Sure, pay €1 or perhaps €2 to permanently get rid of those ads on a mobile game. I'm not against that business model. However, adding ads while increasing the membership prices again is tone-deaf, utterly disgusting, and reeks of greed. This is a grotesque demonstration of prioritizing profits at the expense of the customer, you, the RuneScape player, no matter the cost. This survey highlights an alarming detachment from the RuneScape player base, aka Jagex customers. And it's not just ads, just look at these options. Why would I want to pay more for a shorter AFK timer than I'm already paying right now? Or take this, I would happily pay Jagex 44% more per month just for additional account security features. You know, I don't really care what Jagex says about this, being a proposal and not finalized, but the fact they're asking these questions while presenting clearly more expensive prices is concerning. The fact that the survey has a bunch of options to try to check if you're a bot or you're just being negative or not, because I answered no, I want to cancel my membership with pretty much every single option, is a clear indication to me that the questions they are asking in this survey actually matter. If they didn't, they wouldn't be asking them. Take for example McDonald's. They're not going to ask you how many times you shower per day in a survey because they don't care. They won't ask you how many times per week do you eat fast food or what kind of fittings do you prefer on a burger, as these are all relevant questions to McDonald's. And so are all of these questions to Jagex. Like, it just... they're planning something. And it's very likely that that will involve some kind of membership price increase. And it doesn't seem like they have much to show for it other than Community Worlds, which does seem really interesting. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Peace.